After
Okay.
being attacked by the elder evil cult's minions of the dwarf settlement, Kelvin's Cairn, you follow a lead on their hideout to the great dwarven city of Mithril Hall. Mithril Hall is a major hub of industry and wealth, but sometimes has run-ins with the terrifying things that live deep below them in the Underdark, including the Dark Elves, known as Drow. Though a few Drow seek to flee their evil society and wicked deity Lolth, there is much distrust between the refugees and the dwarfs. During another close call with the authorities, you meet Tordek, the commander of Mithril Hall's garrison, and his rather stuffy wizard friend, Fengir. They eventually give you a team and resources to infiltrate the cult's secret hideout in the Underdark so that you might retrieve Veyer's body. As you are getting ready to head out, though, you overhear a heated conversation with Tordek and a drow you do not recognize.
Please, Tordak. Please, just a couple of your fighters. Even just one will be such a boon to
There
help us
are
home.
3
I'm sorry,
quests.
Althea. I sympathise with your plight, but the city might as well be under siege right now. I need every soldier here.
I'm sorry, stranger, but I'm in the middle of something.
I heard. Mind if I ask what the problem is?
It's a family matter. Some of my brothers and sisters are trying to escape Menzoberranzan and live with me here in Mithril Hall. It's a long and perilous road, though. They only know part of the way, and the Underdark is even more dangerous now than it usually is.
Which is really saying something. And a big part of why I cannot condone sending any of my soldiers down there for any reason other than ensuring the city's safety. Besides, from what I know of Lolth, the jealous deity will send hunters and soldiers after your family and kill anyone who gets in the way.
Could I help? I'm a decent fighter, and I'm not one of Mithril Hall's soldiers, so I can go wherever I like.
I suppose I have nothing against it. You'll be taking your life into your own hands, but from what you've told me, that isn't unfamiliar to you.
Why would you help, though? You don't even know me.
Anyone should have the right to leave their home if they want to, and I'm going into the Underdark anyhow. Might as well go with a partner to watch my back while I get a better feel of the dangers there.
That is quite kind, and I promise that I will repay that kindness once my family is safely in Mithril Hall and away from Lolth's servants. So, do my siblings have permission to enter the city?
They do. But I will remind you again how much work all of you will have to do to earn our trust. You will all be under observation for years and not given full civilian privileges right away. Even after the vetting process, even for years after they legally become residents, you will all likely be treated with suspicion and perhaps even hostility.
After these last 12 years, I would know that better than you, Tordak.
Right. I'm sorry. I just want to remind you of what it was like when you first got here. Say that the treatment might be even worse. I wish it was otherwise, but we found spies and assassins among Drow refugees before. A group of Drow coming together from Menzoberranzan will raise more eyebrows than your solo arrival did.
I know, and they do too. But anything is better than living in that treacherous, miserable city.
Alright. You have my permission and my blessing. Please be careful out there, though.
I will be. Thank you, Tordak.
Katra, a moment, please. A word of warning. I trust Althea, as she has done more for both me and Mithril Hall than your average dwarf, but her family, they are strangers. Do not be cruel to them, but be careful. The Drow that live under Lolth's influence are some of the most capable liars and assassins in the world, and family means little more than a political affiliation to most denizens of Menzoberranzan. Now go, keep Althea safe.
Let me check right in here first.
Some lead deep into the Underdark.
Go away. Excuse me, but is something human? Don't see many of your kind around here. Well, you're talking to yourself kind of heatedly. Something about someone coming home? Well, if you're being nosy about it, maybe you could help me. My older brother's been missing for a couple months now, and that layabout, Tordek, stopped sending search parties for him. Says my brother's thing, but I'll believe that when I see the body. Besides, I haven't seen any of these search parties myself. How do I know Tordek's actually sending me one?
She has a fair point.
You think he's lying? I think it's a possibility. My brother was trying to become the king's next advisor, since the one we have now is a bit long in the tooth, if you know what I mean. Lots of people would want the king's ear. I would be surprised if Tordek didn't want the competition for influence. Or maybe someone else bribed him into sweeping the investigation. So what do you want me? You're an outsider. So you don't have a stake in any of this political. Best place for you to start would be talking to... He was on the duty roster when those supposed search parties went out, but he's been over it. I know, but it...
Sorry, I don't talk to outsiders.
Hail! How am I?
Brindle sent me to ask about her missing brother.
Oh, you mater, help me. I told her to give it up. That beernig's gone.
She's still looking for closure either way. She said to remind you of some sort of favor you owe her.
Ah, she can't ever just let things slide, can she? Always keeping a tally. All right, how's this sound? We've got a few monsters hanging around these here aquifers, and I was sent to help clear them out. There are a lot more than we'd expected, though, and my backup is hours late. You help me get rid of the monsters, and I'll tell you what I know. They'll bring...
Okay, I'll help.
Ah, no, that...
Oh god, though.
Finally!
Glad to help.
Aye, listen. She's got it in her head. Not sure where she got that idea from, but there were. Except they weren't searched. Tordek had actually ordered him arrested, but didn't say for what. The king approved it, though. So he did as we were told. Wanted it done quietly. So he had some of his soldiers try to grab him while he was still in the castle. I wasn't there. But he apparently escaped and ran off. Ended up going into the Underdark to get away. More searches were sent to bring him back, but they never found him. And if he ever tried to come back into the city, there's a standing order to arrest him. We were supposed to keep that quiet, but you can't keep a secret with that many people involved. I bet Brindle's heard some snips and pieces of it, Boyne.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Nothing really. Not even trying to be secretive. That's just all I know. You ask me, he was probably eaten down there in the tunnels within minutes. Although apparently they lost him.
Well, thanks anyway. I'm down in the Underdark a fair amount, so I'll keep an eye out.
Good luck!
What'd you know? Two quests right next to each other.
My family has agreed to meet near a volcanically active spot near the city, since they know how to get there, and are confident that they can slip past the resident monsters on their own. We'll rendezvous with them there, and fight off anything that tries to stop or eat us on the way back, okay? Let's get going. Did you hear some?
You know what? Fine.
What are you doing? Carter? Carter, listen to me. You have to resist them. Carter, we need to get out of here. Now! Carter!
Everyone out! The other mind flayers will have felt the one controlling you die and know you're free now. Run! Get out while you can! Katra, come on! I know the way out! That was not part of the plan. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop them from taking you when they attacked. I never would have had a chance, so I hadn't followed them until there was a chance to get you out.
It's not your fault. Thank you for saving me. I really don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't.
You're welcome. We agreed to watch out for each other down there, and I'm not about to abandon the one person who was willing to risk themselves for me and my family. I learned better than that even before I escaped Loth. Do you think you're okay to travel? I don't know how disorienting or painful being under a mind flayer's influence is, so just tell me if we need to find somewhere to lay low for a time.
I'm fine. Just rattled is all. Let's go get your family.
The inscription reads, I, Bernig of Mithril Hall, leave these words. I had pressed for a way to strengthen our defences, but the petty, fickle coward refused the proposal. If you are a friend of the dwarfs, I hid a box in a nearby putrid lake. With the inscription,
He was
But the important parts are there.
No, but people change.
Bjornig certainly seemed confident in his estimation.
Anger and despair can likewise change.
There. Well, let's see what he looks. Is it just me, or does it look like something was dragged out of the mud there?
I see it too, and I think that you are correct. There are tracks leading from the water, too.
Do you think it's Bjornig's box?
This seems as good a lead as any.
It's worth a shot, I guess.
May as well just get this while we're over here. Oh.
after checking for traps and other hazards, you carefully open them before you can further inspect it.
Do you think the rocks were charging it?
No. This area looks more like a summoning circle, and I see no craftsman's tools. Nor do I think...
Give me a minute.
Skimming through the notes in this box, they seem to be annotations on the side.
I think that we had best speak...
Agreed.
Let's just keep on moving and grooving. Hey. So we go there, then we come back. I don't think we went this way ever.
They're not here. We must have arrived first. We will wait for a time.
How do you escape men?
I almost didn't. However, one day, I went to oversee the destruction of a nest of hook horrors. It was everything I could do to survive. I got to Mithril Hall just as...
Why do you and your sibling...
It will be. She and her followers promote ambition and cunning above all other qualities. So betrayals are a way of...
How can a place like that...
The Drow and Menzoberranzan have limited loyalty. Their mutual dependence. If any Drow... If a crime is committed, nothing will be done to the criminal if there is a lack of irrefutable proof.
How long will we stay?
Not very. I'm hesitant to stay anywhere in the Underdark for too long. Hopefully they haven't been delayed too long. Then again, when anything goes wrong, I tend to feel a little...
Get Drow! Bring back Drow!
Katra! They said something about bringing back Drow. Katra, I think... I knew it! Servants of Lolth! Those monsters must have been their servants, but the ogre ruined the ambush by charging in early. Those drow, though, they were wearing the emblem of House Vandry, my house. They must be here to take my siblings back. But if they're out here and my family isn't, either they knew about the meeting and were waiting for me, or my family hasn't made it here yet. Not pleasant options. We have to find my siblings and flee. Come on. There they are. Katra, in the middle. Help them. Felociel, Elnavier, Ivelios, Calanthe. I'm so happy you're all safe.
Sister, we were frightened for you! When the soldiers found us, we thought for certain that you had been taken too.
They tried, and it was close. But come on, we must fly, lest more of your pursuers find us here.
Agreed. Our reunion can wait. Lead the way.
Katra, you go ahead. Make sure there isn't anyone waiting for us while I get everyone on their feet again.
Right.
What are you doing?
It seems fairly obvious to me.
This is not your business, human. Return to your
You cannot seem to figure out what they are thinking. Though Felociel,
She has risked everything. Althea has been happier.
there is
The male is right, human. Perhaps you will offer—
Take that! Are you okay? Can you walk?
Yeah. Paralyzing venom. It's wearing off.
Let me go over here first. Fucking shit. Nope. Come on. There's coins over here. Come on. You got this. Oh, nice. Falls like a dog.
to avoid a painful, gruesome death, you've come to
There,
the
what
right
happened?
place.
You said that 4 of your siblings were coming back with you.
Things got complicated. My sister betrayed me, and I just want to go home.
Oh, my dear girl. I am sorry.
Thank you. I suppose I should be thanking you too. I know you saved me, but you still... what you did to Philosia. My head understands that it was necessary, but my heart still bleeds. It doesn't make sense, but that is simply the way it is. Hopefully someday I will be able to look at you without seeing my sister's last moments, but it will take some time. I am grateful. It's just hard to express that right now. Please, take your reward. I've a lot to think about. Goodbye.
Do you think she's going to be okay?
No, not for some time. But she is home, and she is safe, and she is with friends. Hopefully that will be enough to see her through.
Didn't expect her to pay us with
What can
one
I
of
do for
Desirai's
you?
missing cards, though. Tell me what happened when she pulled it off of her sister after
His
the
sister
fight.
asked you to.
And if she did?
Then she doesn't know when to quit or let things lie. She's been...
Actually, we went looking for him. We found his body.
So that's what...
He wrote that you betrayed him.
Fine. But Bayernig wanted to be the king's next advisor, and felt he needed to prove himself by doing something significant. He was just... obsessive.
What exactly do you mean by that?
He had heard enough stories about the Drow in Menzoberranzan using demons as shock troops, and thought he needed my help and approval, and I thought he would move on to another project, but I then caught him. It was a small thing, and I killed it before it could get loose, but I tried to lock him in that room so I could get soldiers to take him away. I managed to put a crossbow bolt in his shoulder, thinking it would slow him down, but wasted.
Anything else?
I never told my soldiers why he was being arrested. I wanted his reputation and memory to stay intact.
Okay, I think...
Would you reconsider?
Why would you want to hide all of this?
It preserves her memory of him. She loved. It would have been much worse had he come back and tried to... Knowing all of that.
I'm going to tell her that I found his remains, at least.
Aye, but the truth does...
Right.
Katra, before you speak with Brynda, I wanted to say that Tordek had a point. The truth does her no good and will only bring her pain. However, I think that she ought to know what happened, if only so that she does not resent Tordek so
I don't
much.
know much.
Either way, it's your choice.
So? Have you... Yeah. I'm sorry. You're not messing with me.
No.
Well, did you at least find out how it happened?
I said it before and I say it again. Sometimes people need to not cheat no matter how hard it is.
Was working on some he was working on some... Tordek told him, well, that's right. And these... Here, fine. If you still feel you must, you can find... I wish you the best. A magical card mixed in with the coins. Did you mean to put this in here? Well, it's ours now.
I wonder what the truth was about her siblings. Were they being controlled?
I swear, I heard a dragon roar when I was in UnderDark the other night.
Ah, Katra.
And what would that little job.
I need a particular type of... They could be found in something of a mushroom forest down in the Underdark, but... Well, if I'm being candid, I would probably get eaten or find some other horrible fate if I went down there myself. You, however, seem quite capable when it comes to handling monsters in the wilderness. So you go...
Yeah.
Excellent.
So what is it?
Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
Oh no!
Sorry, just really missing my brother.
Another long day of mining.
There, that looks like what the dwarf was it described.
Gotta say, this has actually been one of the easier jobs you've taken on. Wish more of them could be like... Oh, disgusting.
We got lucky. Those spores might have been toxic, but you are still standing.
They still might have been. We should hurry back, just in case I start to get sick. Vire, am I imagining things? Or is this cave starting to look different?
No, Katra, it is not just you. Perhaps you had best find...
What is that?
I do not know.
Sounds like people. I'm going to check it out. That's Zira. What's he doing here?
Hang on, I'm coming!
Katra! Help me!
Get away from him! No! No, no!
Okay, hold on for 1 second. I think our character is tripping the fuck out. Hang on. That's kind of funny. Probably should have freaking warned us what the...
What was here? I can't believe he was here, and then he just... He... Villagers! I have to help them!
Yes, but something is strange. Why are they here?
You. Oh, what if we're having a bad trip? This sucks. Okay. things off. Can I walk away from this?
Don't hurt them! They didn't do anything!
Katra! Help us, please!
Nope, nope, walk away.
Oh, Dad! Please, stop! Don't hurt them! I'll kill you for that!
Maybe somewhere else. Nope. Right, no. Hang on.
Why aren't you here?
Mary! Stay with me. What's happening?
You weren't here.
No!
I am sorry, Katra. You did what you could.
It wasn't enough. I was here. It didn't matter. Everyone's gone again. Why? Why didn't it make a difference?
Katra, please. I understand that you're upset, and you have every right to be. But we are still in danger, and cannot afford to have you acting out of rage or despair.
Claire? Claire? What's happening? Claire! Talk to me! What the? How did I get... Claire, what happened?
There you are. I was wondering when you'd get back.
Dad?
I need you to run over to the Guilfords across town. They said they'll have payment for those chairs I made them.
Dad, how are you alive? I just saw you and Mom. The star spawn. Where's Mom? What's happening?
Katra, you don't need to make such a big racket. And what's this about us dying? Were you dreaming and woke up too quickly? Are you used to have the most vivid dreams as a kid.
Oh god, this is a
Not
trip.
dreaming. I saw it though. I was fighting to
This
try to
is a
save
very
my fellow
bad trip.
villagers, but I...
Take a breath. It's fine. You can see that nothing's happened. Then again, nothing ever happens here. Must be a nice change after all that time with Vair in your head. But still, if you could get that money for me, I'd really appreciate it. My back and knees are giving me grief, and I want to make a serious dent in the commissions I'm working on today.
Wait, are we seeing the future?
Okay. I love you too. We love you too, honey. Just be back soon if you want to have any dinner. What? Is this... I don't understand.
Vair, can you hear me?
I never get tired of views like this.
Tessa, what are you doing here?
Where did the house go?
Did you do this? Are you teleporting me around?
Kid, we walked here. Getting elevation sickness or something? Not that high up. Look at all of that, though. The whole wide world laid out at our feet. Anything we can see, we can investigate. Anywhere that catches our eye becomes a destination. Or, well, more for you, I guess. I'm still stuck in Candlekeep. How do you like the adventuring life, though? Dangerous, to be sure, but the freedom seems to suit you. And you've made more money than I expect you ever even dreamed of while growing up in that tiny village.
Listen, I'm very confused right now. Something's happening and I don't know why, or how I got here, or... I can't hear Vair either.
Of course you can't. You two restored him and went your separate ways months ago. Are you feeling well? You seem to be acting a bit off.
I don't...
Has this entire thing been a bad mushroom trip?
I'm still trying to figure out where I am right now. Tessa, you have to help me.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
This is...
Oh! I can't use my magic. Come on. Key blocked. Blocked. Oh god, it's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. Where's, there. Generation push and go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I leave? Nope, I'm stuck here. I might be stuck here till... Did I use up I think I used up our gem potion for this. Oh, I might have to let them hurt me. Okay. Run away. Collect the coins as they go. May as well get something for my worth. Ah! Double trouble. Oh no, I've been cornered. Oh no.
Katra, it's... At last. I was shouting for you during that whole vision, but you could not hear.
You weren't?
No, nor was any...
It hurts.
You are unharmed, and you are safe. Oh.
Vair, what in the world happened?
It was a hallucination, an illusion.
Why did I see what I did?
I believe that you saw what some part of you has been dwelling on, even if you did not...
But why did I think I could...
You know how much danger you have. On some level, you must understand that...
I
But what about when we have come? No, but it is not uncommon.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I?
Will you be okay?
I think so. I'm just a bit shaken, I think. It was a lot.
If you are safe to travel, we should probably return to Fenrir then. It'd be wiser to rest and recover in Mithril Hall rather than down here.
Right.
At least you guys more safe-ish. Where do we go for? Oh, hold on, we probably have to drop down here. Well. I don't want to steal them, so I just want to get back to the freaking Mithril Hall. Let's just get back there and chill out. Oh, my heart. Well, that was a bad trap and a half. Well, sir, here's your damn mushroom.
Welcome back. Do you have the ingredient? Wonderful. And a good one, too. You have an eye for this.
No.
Well then, if I ever need something, here's your reward.
Katra, I know that what you experienced in the Mushroom Forest was overwhelming. I may not be the best at this, but if you should ever want to talk about it, I will listen.
Okay. I'll think about it. Thanks, Fire.
Well done. More cards for the deck. You're almost there. If you're ready to continue, speak with the man with the card. Or you can continue exploring here or anywhere else you've been so far.
Oh, hello again. I'm sorry for how we parted last time. My sister's betrayal affected me more than I would have expected, I suppose.
Hug. Remember there being a long, long line. I just realized that looks cool up there. Well then, guys, hope you enjoyed. So far, it seems this has been episode 4. So I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye bye.